If you are a solopreneur or small business owner who hates finances because it's super confusing to you, then you, my friend, have just stumbled upon gold. This is the first video in a series of videos that will take you from knowing nothing about finances to being fully set up and ready to go. In this series, I'm going to give you an overview of money management for small businesses, get your QuickBooks set up because yes, that is the best software that you can use. Don't worry, I will give you a code to get you a discount for it, as well as walk you through what to do on a monthly basis and what to pass off to others to do for you so that you can stay on top of your finances in only one day per month. Plus, we're going to do it in a fun and easy way because if it ain't fun, you ain't gonna do it. I'm Amanda Horvath, and on this channel, I help eliminate the obstacles to getting you sitting where I'm sitting right now, in front of the camera, sharing your message with the world. So if in addition to help with finances, you also need to learn how to market yourself online and make money doing it, then be sure to subscribe and check out the helpful resources that are linked in the description below. It took me 3 years of running my business and not knowing where my money was going, not being able just to look in my bank account and have clarity, to realize that I had to get a handle on this finance thing. And I remember being incredibly overwhelmed about the process. There were 2 books that I read that I'm going to highly recommend to you because they were immensely helpful that I will link in the description below. Both of these books are super easy to read with no jargon that are going to get you up and running and just give you more information than I can give you in this short video. And if you're an audiobook person like me, you could totally get these on Audible and just binge them very quickly. Now, in addition to reading those 2 books, I also ended up hiring a virtual CFO and an accountant to help me get set up. And the reason I had to do that is because I, my friend, did not have a video like this that I could just watch and learn exactly what I needed to do. And so I'm now creating that video for you. By the end of this video, you're going to get all of the knowledge that I've gained over the years of running a business boiled down into a short and concise video that is easy to follow. Specifically, we're going to be walking through the only 5 steps you need to get your business finances up and running once and for all. So let's dive in. Step 1, business bank account. Now, this might seem like an obvious first step, but we need to address it because for those of you that are just getting started in your business and you're not making that much, you might not feel like it's a big deal to overlap your business and personal expenses. But it's going to make your life harder and it's actually holding you back from the business success that you want. So it is time to get professional and create your own business bank account. Now, I know what you're thinking. Amanda, I don't have extra money to go put into a business bank account, and the majority of banks out there require you to have a minimum amount in that account. And I feel you because that was definitely the case when I was getting started. I remember walking into Chase, trying to argue with them every single month that they shouldn't be charging me $15 because I dropped underneath this $1,500 amount that needed to be in my bank account. So annoying. So let me save you the headache by pushing you to Novo Online Banking. This is a bank designed specifically for businesses, and it's amazing because there are no hidden fees. There's no minimum requirement that you need in your bank account. There is free ACH transfers and incoming wires so that you're not gonna have to pay those fees to make your money. Super easy to use, and you can apply in under 10 minutes. Absolute no-brainer to use this as your bank account. They're also backed by FDIC insurance, just like all the other banks, so it is just as safe as going with one of the major banks out there. So whether you're making money in your business yet or not, head on over to Novo Banking and let's get you up and running because soon enough you will be making money, my friends. Step 2, track income and expenses. When I was first getting started in my business, there was all of these ads that were telling me to go with this new software over here that's going to save you so much headache from being able to track your expenses and all of that kind of stuff so that you don't have to go to QuickBooks. And I wasted so many years using those other software and being really frustrated by the limitation of that software and ended up on QuickBooks anyway. So I'm gonna save you the trouble from the beginning and get you set up on QuickBooks. It is not complicated, and I actually love it now that I know how to use it, and I will be walking you through how to get started in a future video. If you use the link in the description below, you will get 30% off your first 6 months on QuickBooks, so it is truly a no-brainer to get up and running and have all of your expenses going into one place that it will live for years to come. And if you aren't already, be sure to subscribe to get that future video on how to get started with QuickBooks. Step 3. Monthly money date. Once you have your business bank account set up and it is flowing into your QuickBooks, then once a month you are going to have what I like to call a money date with yourself, where you are going to review everything, get it all categorized and organized, be able to really have a feel for what's coming in your business and what's going out, and be able to look forward and see what expenses are coming down the pipeline in the future so that you know how much more money you need to make in order to be profitable. I cannot tell you how beneficial it is as a business owner to have a grasp on your numbers, and you would be so amazed at how many people do not, which is why the majority of businesses fail. But not you, my friend. Now, I have another video coming out in this series that will walk through what I do in a money date once a month. So if you once again aren't subscribed, it is time to do so, my friend, so that you can watch that video. Which reminds me, you should probably drop a comment below letting me know if this video is helpful for you and what kind of business do you have, because it can be kind of boring sitting on this side talking to a camera alone in my living room, and I would like to know who is watching it. So go ahead and engage and let's have some fun. Step 4. Hire an accountant. In order to make sure that your books stay nice and clean and that your QuickBooks matches your business bank account, you are going to need to reconcile your books. I don't recommend doing this part as a business owner. This is the part that you can pass off to someone else, because this is where things become very meticulous and it's not going to actually bring value into your day-to-day operations within your business. So I would highly suggest hiring an accountant that handles this part of your business as well as actually filing taxes for you. Plus, it's also just peace of mind to know that an accountant is in your QuickBooks making sure that you're doing it right. And when you follow the systems that I'm walking through in this series, you're going to end up saving money on your bookkeeping because your bookkeeper doesn't need to do it all. You are going to be involved to a degree, but anything that is going to be a waste of your time, you will pass off to them. And trust me, you will end up making more money by hiring an accountant, because instead of butting your head against the wall trying to do meticulous tasks that are not your greatest use of time, you can take on more clients and generate more revenue. Step 5. Projections. Now, I kind of touched upon this step in step 3 whenever you're doing your money date, but I also wanted to call it out as a specific step because it does require you to initially set up this document, which is your projections moving forward. Everything up until this point in the video has been more so tracking what has happened in the past. That is accounting. Projecting forward, that is really where the CFO or the Chief Financial Officer comes in to really be able to determine what is happening in your business and what levers you can pull to be able to make more money. So in order to do this, you need to be able to look several months in advance and see what expenses fall under what month, be able to project forward of what you think you could make in different categories of your business in order to become profitable. Once again, stay tuned for a future video on this topic. These are truly the only 5 steps that you need to get a handle on your business finances. Now, moving forward from here, we're going to be talking about the intricate details of what to do within each step. I've linked to several videos here as well as in the description below that will dive deeper into the individual steps. Thanks for watching, and if this video is helpful, please be sure to click like and drop a comment below letting me know who you are and how this was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.